Welcome. Hi, I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. This is my 10th live stream. And I thought I would log on super early this morning. I thought, why not? Absolutely, you can have a reading. Would you like a general reading? Or do you have a specific question you would like to ask? Hearts back at you also. Will you end Aquarius dates? Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm just going to watch my kitten here. I hope she doesn't out of it, darling. I don't want to. You wouldn't believe what I've got the camera set up on, but it's, yeah, hanging off my clothes horse. So I'm like, don't bump it, please. Okay, so will May in Aquarius date? Yeah, if you can hear some little footprints running around, it's my little kitten. She gets the sillies of a morning. Okay. Embrace the masculine. Okay. So this card here is saying, I believe, before I go to the book, I just want to sort of jot my memory, but you need to embrace the masculine side of you. So there might be certain scenarios, situations, or conversations when you feel like you're unable to speak your truth. You need to be a little bit more dominant. So perhaps if you can get there and say, this is where it's hard. The deck's not always going to answer your question, but it might tell you something else that is important. So within ourselves, there are two aspects to our nature, the masculine and the feminine. Here in the present, so right now, you need to embrace the masculine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. So now is the time to be assertive, to act with authority, and to stand up for both yourself and your truth and fight for what you believe in. So do not allow others to tell you what you can or can't do. Remember, whilst you allow your masculine self to be dominant, don't get there and be overly dominant. Don't come across as rude or cocky, you could say. But yeah, with gentleness and compassion, you must show your assertive side, okay? So I think this is going to allow you, it's going to guide your next steps, okay? I love you. So apparently this is something you need to know. You need to start embracing your masculine side of things. So you need to be more assertive, okay? Have more authority. Maybe I can relate to that card. When you get there, and I've got to stop my kitten. She's scratching my couch. Out. No, out you go. Oh, I'm obsessed with her. She's so cute. She's very cute. And she's got the sillies. I lifted up the couch cover and she's cute. Okay. So yeah, please take that on board. I love you. You need to be more assertive, okay? You need to find your masculine side, be a little bit more dominant. But in saying that, don't be cocky, don't go overboard. But this is going to, if you can do that, if you can be more assertive in your day-to-day life, it's going to guide you, okay? So thank you, but I always feel like I knew him and nostalgia towards, like we made memories together. And again, I feel like, I sort of go, yeah, I do give advice, but key advice is communication is key. So if you do feel a certain way about this guy, let him know how you feel, okay? Because, yeah, communication is key. and he can't read your mind, all right? So next we have Joanna. Welcome, Joanna. Hi, would living with Taurus in the future be a lot of arguing and become toxic? Okay, let's see what the cards can tell us. Hold on, I'm just going to stop my cat. She's scratching my couch. Let's get you out of bad habits. Go after your little cat scratch there, darling. Or I might have to quickly cut this tag off that she keeps attacking. Actually, I'll do that. There we go. I ripped it off. Should be a little bit more silent in here now. You're very welcome. Okay, so Joanna, you've asked, will there be a lot of arguing? Will it become toxic if you are living and, yeah, get back together, I guess, with Taurus? So let me just shuffle this deck. Oh, thank you very much. I wonder why you're underrating. You have an amazing channel. You know, I really love my channel since I've got there and I hit my 100 subscribers. It's really given me this motivation. So I thought I'm going to put a lot of time and effort now into my channel, into you guys. Darling, can you stop scratching the couch? We're having not technical difficulties, but fur baby difficulties. Okay. So will there be arguing? Will become toxic? Be patient. Right. Okay, so this is telling me to tell you you've got to become patient. So let's go and have a little read. Be patient. Now is not the time to act, okay? So now's not the time to act. Now is the time to show self-restraint, to be patient and wait. Do not let your desire for an outcome or resolution result in one that is not to your liking because you forced it to manifest before its time had came. So trust that all will be as it's meant to be when it is meant to be. Be still, let go of all frustration and impatience, and remember that good things come to those who wait. Okay, so right now, Joanna, you should just be patient and just wait. Now's not the time to act, so just wait because things will work out how they're meant to work out, okay? So do not worry about that. Things will plan how they're meant to sort of plan out to be, okay? So please, yeah, do take that advice. Just be patient right now in the present. Just be patient. Don't act upon anything. I'm lagging behind. All right, thank you. You're welcome. All right, yeah, I'll do another shuffle. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh, my kitten. Miss. I've told you, you've never done this before when I'm on here. Stop it. Stop scratching the couch. Come on. Jeez, relax. Chill. Struth cat. Oh gosh. Okay. So let me tell you, Aquarius, I feel like we're meant for each other. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to probably have to, what am I going to do about my cat? This is embarrassing. She's going absolutely berserk. Okay, I feel like we're meant for each other. Like the moment I saw him, I had fallen in love, like nostalgia feelings. Okay. Okay, I'll do another card pull for you, just to see what pops up. But what was your card? What was your card? What was your? Thank you. It was Ume and Aquarius Day. What was your card? I've completely forgotten. Welcome, Destiny. Alrighty, so respect your boundaries. Okay, so another card for you. I love you. Yeah, to respect. It was a green card. Oh, that's right. To embrace your masculine and to speak up. That's right. So again, this second card is telling you to respect your own boundaries. So to have respect for yourself. If you do not have respect for yourself, others cannot have respect for you either. Okay. So that's sort of relates in, doesn't it? Being assertive, and yeah, again, to respect your own boundaries in order for others to respect you as well. Okay. Yeah. So it's saying, yeah, have a bit of masculinity. Get there and be assertive and be dominant, and that will allow you, and it will guide your next steps. Okay. Welcome, Destiny. So how will Keegan's dad react to the text my mum sent his? His name is Tim. Okay. So how will Keegan's dad react to the text my mum sent him? So how will Keegan's dad, who's called Tim, is that right? How will Tim react to what your mum's text him? I'll tell you what, you'd think my cat has had coffee this morning. She's bouncing off the walls. Okay. How will Tim react to the text my mum sent him? Okay. Let's see if we can get some. Let's see what the card can tell us. A new day dawns. Okay, so generally, I do remember a new day dawns. It's about tomorrow being, so today is a new day. When the dawn comes, an opportunity to begin or to embrace something new. Create what you wish to create. Become the person who you dream of being. Do not allow your doubts or fears to hold you back. For this day is bright with hope and good fortune. Go forth and greet it with a smile upon your lips and join your heart. So, what your mum sent Tim, has it sort of stressed you out a little bit? Are you a little bit worried about what his response will be? That's what I'm sort of gathering. You're like curious, like, oh, is it good or is it bad? It's not telling me what he is feeling, but in reading that little definition out there, to me, you should not stress. Don't have any doubts or any fears. Don't worry. It's a new day. Do not stress. So yeah, if it's a bad response or either way, do not stress. Do not worry about what it is that he's going to say. I hope I was on the right path there with you, Destiny. Welcome to anyone who has just joined the live stream. As per usual, I am doing some card reading. So if you've got a question you'd like to ask, leave it down below. Or if you just want a general daily card reading, that's also fine. So there's the deck. I just shuffled it. And if you are already subscribed, please don't forget you can leave a thumbs up on this video. That does really, really help my channel out greatly. So I appreciate that. And I also appreciate you just jumping in my live. That is fabulous, and I really appreciate that also. Comments and interactions and all that stuff like that really does allow other people, I think, to come across my channel maybe. Hey, clearly it all helps. And again, if you have a family or a family member or a friend who you think would also maybe be interested in watching my live stream, just copy and paste my link and forward it to them, or show them my channel. The more the merrier. So I hope everyone's having a lovely day. It's sunny at the moment where I am, but I'm not overly sure what the weather's going to be like for the day. Oh, apparently it's going to be a nice day. There you go. It's a change. I thought I would mention it just in case you go, yes, no, I know, so-and-so would love to watch this channel, or they'd like to ask a question. Because I think, it's YouTube, so obviously it's completely free, and I think why not take advantage of me? Do you know what I mean? It's not taking advantage, but gosh, ask a question, share it with your friends, let them ask one. But it's not taking advantage because it's a complete win-win situation for me and you guys. You get free questions, but it's teaching me each time you ask a question. This deck I've never, I've used plenty of times, but I'm new to the deck and I haven't learned it fully. So I've just thought about this morning. I thought, gosh, this is really helping me to learn my deck. There's no other better way really than to do lives. Yeah, it's giving me a lot of experience. So yeah, that's why I've just been logging on and on and on. I'm really learning. Like there's a handful of cards now I'm quite confident I know the meanings and definitions of without going to the book. But I really do like going to the book and then Google, because there's things maybe I've missed. So it's all about learning. And I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun. It's great. So that's why, my channel doesn't have a niche per se. Like, yes, I call card reading a form of art, but I do upload actual art videos on my YouTube, like drawing, painting and things like that. And I haven't done one for a little bit. So that's where I'm like, hey, well, I can go and do card readings. And that's just as rewarding for me. I mean, I'm kind of working on a piece of art at the moment, but yeah, I'm very flowy. If I feel like doing it, then I will. If I don't, it can sit there for a week or two, If I want to do lives, then I do lives. If I want to paint, then I'll paint. I go to whatever I feel like doing, which works for me. Although I need to learn to sit down and finish things, because then it's even more rewarding when it's, you get them, you're like, wow, I'm so glad I sat there and did that. Like this book I want to read at the moment, The Secret. But I wanted to do a live stream with that and start reading this book with you guys, because apparently it's incredible and it changes the way you think and your outlook on life. So that's something I'd like to also do. But, I could then do it and no one watches. So it's just one of those things. It's what people like. Yeah. And funnily enough, I never actually really got into art. Like it's the last maybe 6 months or so. Yeah, I started doing rock painting. I love that. Still love that. I need to go out and do another rock actually. Then what did I do? I think I started drawing. No, I think I did spin art then. That's really cool. I love spin art, except it's a bit daunting because you've got to attach a canvas to a drill, and you don't want that canvas to come off while it's spinning super fast, because then you're going to lose an eye. It's, yeah, that's a whole thing. That's a whole another thing. Yeah, so if you want, you can check out my other videos later. And if you want one thing, or most of my, like 90% of my art videos, they're all shorts. So they go for 60 seconds or less. So I don't know, you might like watching them, seeing as they're super short in length, you know what I mean? But yeah, I enjoy art. If there's anyone in the stream who hasn't yet asked a question and they would like to, please do not hesitate. There's no queue at the moment. I'm just having a chat. So if you've got a question you'd like to ask, just leave it down below right now and I can pull a card for you. I like to tell you how I feel safe for you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad, yeah, you feel comfortable doing that. I feel, you know, I'm a really sort of easygoing person, which you can hear in the tone of my voice. Yeah, I really enjoy doing this, so otherwise I wouldn't be here, hey, so it's great. No, yeah, that's a lovely comment, actually. That's a lovely comment. Thank you. One form of art, which obviously I can't. Thank you very much. I'm glad you found me also. I'm glad, super glad. That's wonderful. See, I can't wait till I can do a little giveaway. That'll be exciting. You know, it'd be really cool, but I don't, it'd be cool to have a website and sell things, but like, I don't know what I'd sell. This is obviously when I'd have a larger channel, but I don't know. What would I sell? Love to sell my own artwork, but, oh, another thing I've done, I have a TikTok account and I had a stage. I just did 2 drawings, but I was drawing my followers. So that's something that I liked doing to sort of give back. But I thought I should have got there and I should scan the drawings and email them so they've actually got a physical digital copy, you know. But yes. See, I just get there and I just start talking. And, yeah. Why not? Why not? But gosh, I don't think I've ever done a live this early. That's right. Etsy's fabulous for like handmade bits and pieces, isn't it? Etsy is the place. Yes, you're so right. Thank you for that. Thank you, sweet Caroline. Appreciate that. How are you? Welcome to this is my 10th live stream. I don't know. I feel like 10's a nice number. It's my 10th live stream. But yeah. So please go ahead and leave a question down below if you've got one. But yes, Etsy's a perfect place to sell things. I was just saying to my partner this morning, actually, that I wanted to start getting into. Yes, please go ahead and ask your question. Absolutely. I'm just talking. That's all. Yeah, I wanted to get epoxy and start making things out of epoxy. Is that right? Epoxy? Yeah. You know, where you can make little anything, absolutely anything out of epoxy. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting into that. And I see people make like they make women's bodies and they'll make them like really curvy and they'll have either little crystals in them or gold flakes. They're just making things out of epoxy looks beautiful. Am I saying the right thing? Epoxy? I think. Yeah. But that looks super fun and yeah, again, rewarding. Okay, Caroline has asked, why did Leo did not reply to my message? Does he hate me? I have romantic feelings towards him. Okay. So let's see what the deck wants you to know, okay? If it's in regards to this situation. Otherwise, the deck can do its thing and it can tell you something else that you need to know, okay? So let's see what the deck wants you to know. Heed your dreams. Okay. So, heed your dreams. Okay, if you've been having any dreams, Caroline, your dreams are a powerful tool for increasing your self-awareness, okay? So in your dreams, if you can disciple and figure out the meaning of your dreams, they will actually tell you an unfiltered truth, all right? So whether it be a dream or a nightmare, they are the keys to understanding your inner self, both your joys and your fears, okay? You need to listen to what your dreams tell you and pay close attention to how they make you feel, because they can reveal and learn. That can reveal and learn who you are and who you wish to be. Okay, so this is something that so this is something you need to be focusing on at the moment. You need to start listening to your dreams. And funnily enough, I haven't done it for maybe a week or two. Very bad on my behalf. I've been writing my dreams down in a book, every single dream, the date, and I'll also write how it made me feel. But you can, this can teach you a lot about yourself, and you can reveal the truth of what these dreams mean and the things you need to know, okay? So listening to your dreams, writing them down, things like that, Googling, what does this mean? What does that mean? I've actually got a book of dreams and their meanings. I found it from a secondhand shop, and my partner, he's not a skeptic at all, but he goes, well, how do they know what that dream meant? I don't know. Maybe they've had that dream multiple times. They're super in tune with the psyche, and they've had this feeling, and then it's kept happening. It's kept happening after the dream. So, yeah, how do we know anything? But start listening to your dreams, because it's sort of like tapping into a bit of your psyche, I think. But yeah, I've been writing them down. I've got this pretty little book, and I write my dreams down as soon as I wake up. Do it as soon as you wake up, otherwise you'll forget them. But if you're able to remember your dreams, often though, if you can't remember them, just start talking about things. If it made you feel a certain way, start talking. If there was a certain color, animal, person, anything, just start talking about it, and sometimes it brings the dream to a light for you. But that's something you do need to focus on doing. You're very welcome. Thank you. I love you. You have amazing artwork. I appreciate that so much. I heard a beautiful piano. I feel like memories and love towards Aquarius, like we're both happy towards each other, and I don't know if it feels like I feel like I'm meaning. Okay, so yeah, again, so yeah, you're very welcome, Caroline. Very, very welcome. I'm glad I could pull a card for you and see the deck will do what it wants to do. That's something you need to know and be aware of, obviously. But yes, I love you. Yeah, communication is key. Communication is key. But remember, when doing so, your cards were to stand up for yourself, okay? And be assertive and be dominant. Yes, well, perhaps get there and say, hey, Jay/Aquarius, hey, can we, on so-and-so day, could we get there and sit down and have a little chat? I really would like to tell you a couple of things. I really want you to know, okay? Because as I say, yeah, communication is key, and you need to get there and have a chat and then go from there and see where things will lead you. But do Yeah, so it's hard in this scenario because he doesn't yet know how you feel, but he does need to learn how you feel, okay? And there's no harm in telling anyone how you feel. Don't have the fear of rejection or anything like that, because if you don't try, you're never going to know. Hey, like with my partner, I got there and I reached out to him, you know? I got there and I messaged him first, and yeah, then it went from there. So it's never, does not have to be the guy reaching out first. It can be, it's vice versa. It does not matter. We're in 2021, you know? True, that's right. That's right. He could also be fearful as well. Yeah, that's it. It is quite cute, isn't it? I still remember. I went to a sort of like a get together one time, and I remember seeing him and I thought, "Ooh, I would like to get to know him." And I remember seeing him at the party, and I think I spoke to him a little bit, but yeah, he was so out there, and I just thought, "Oh," and I messaged him, and yeah, here we are 10 years later. 10 years later, wow. Well, yeah, either 10 years later or coming up to 10 years roughly, so it's pretty crazy. It is, isn't it? It's so that's a lovely memory. It's very sweet. So I'm going to actually have to figure out when's 10 years, because that's a nice little. I'm going to do something for our anniversary. Like, ideally, I'd like to make him something. Whether I painted him something, can I get there and sit down and put a lot of time and effort into it? Have to think. I know what I would like to paint him actually. It just came to my head instantly right then. A wave on a canvas, like a wave. You know how the wave curls up when it's curled? Yeah, that would look gorgeous. And I've never attempted something like that, but if I pulled it off, oh, I'd be super proud. And I think he'd absolutely love that. See, I love, yeah. Now I've got into my arty, crafty side. Gifts, if I can make a gift, oh, I will. Because I think, hey, that took me 4 to 5 hours. That's super special from me to you, to whoever I'm giving a gift to. That's one thing with art. Art is just endless. There's endless possibilities. I love art so much. You know what I should do one time? I wonder if anyone would ever be interested. I could get there and do a live stream of me doing art. So you're just watching, it'd be the same angle. You just see my hand and what's ever in front of me, like what I'm drawing. That that would be fun. Well, I think it would be fun. But yeah, whether I was doing a painting or something like that, I'd have to be dedicated, I tell you. Or I guess I could do it for an hour and then come back to it the next live. That's something. Yeah, that's an option. We could do art together, whether you're doing whether ever the watchers, you guys, you're doing a drawing or you're following along. We could all try and do something similar or different. Doesn't matter. But I'd like, I guess, you can have music in the background. It just has to be is it what, copyright free music, do you say? Or yeah, YouTube friendly. But yes. I thought that would be fun. That could be an idea. Mind you, I've got many of ideas. So that's one thing, my mind loves to go here, there, and everywhere. I can be talking about one thing, then I'll go on to something else. I must focus. But seeing as it is a beautiful day, I mean, I'll do the housework. Did a lot this morning before I hopped on, but get stuck into some bits and pieces. And I might go outside and do painting because it's such a nice day at the moment. And I just need to get there and bite the bullet and finish my canvas I'm working on at the moment. Normally, I've got a digital camera. Normally, I set that up and record. But I'm liking doing shorts, you know. I like the shorts. They're fun and quick. So I might just keep doing the shorts. Don't know if that's any good for my channel, but I'm enjoying it. So I'll do the shorts. And yeah, it'll be a 60-second, no, generally 58-second or less video up. Hopefully in the next few days. I really need to upload another art video. But yeah, it looks super fun, providing it works. It was not overly detailed, but a little bit fiddly. When I upload the video, you'll see. Whenever that may be. But that's why I'm like, oh, if I'm not uploading art content, at least I can come and do a live stream and still dedicate time to my channel. You know, like yesterday, I think I was on here for, excuse me, 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm like, no, that's dedication. That's good. Thank you. I had a little spike in the last 2 days, actually. I went from, like, I don't know if it was at 93 subscribers, then I went to 100, and now I'm actually at 120. So it went up 20 subscribers. So I'm really happy where I'm at the moment. But yeah, that's why I think as long as I keep uploading, doing these lives, dedicating time to my channel, I'll, you know, it'll keep growing. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. I'm actually, yeah, I'm proud of myself also. Like, I've gotten out of my comfort zone, you know, especially, yeah, just in general. I'm really happy. It makes me happy, which is great. Gets the endorphins flowing. That's the main thing. And the fact that I can sit here and have a chat with, you know, like you might be somewhere around the world. You're not in Australia, are you? YouTube's fantastic in that sense. It's so cool. That sounds beautiful in a sunset. I love sunsets and sunrises. They're beautiful. I was going to say sunrise. You could meet with a coffee, but no. Or you could have a hot cup of cocoa. Yes, they are super amazing, excuse me, to paint, aren't they? You're not wrong there. This piece I'm working, well, when I start putting the paint on it, that's sort of a sunset feel, yeah. That'd be an idea, wouldn't it? Just painting a sunset on a canvas. That'd be beautiful. I got into sort of like comic paintings for a while, actually. Yeah. I was into comics, sort of like, I don't know, what do you call it? Pop art, like of a woman, pop art women sort of thing. And they've got, I don't know, if you've looked at my channel, you know what I mean. But I enjoy drawing those kind of drawings. I do want to sit down and try to draw either my sister. Yeah, comics. I'll actually show you this, just so you know what I mean, like my comic. This is my first ever, like, painting. I did a drawing, then I painted it. I wonder if this will show well because of how my camera's situated. No, it's a bit hard, but yeah, that's a big canvas. And back then in the 80s or whenever it was super popular to smoke cigarettes. So yeah, that's why she's smoking a cigarette. But that's from a picture online, so I do get my inspiration offline. But I tweaked it and added a headband and that kind of stuff to it. But thank you. But yeah, I want to sit down and try and draw one of my nephews. Like, I want to draw them, not comic. I would love to draw them, like super realistic, with grey leads and your shading. Yeah, like, if you paid someone to do a portrait of you and they draw you realistic, I would love to attempt to do something like that. But I know that'll take hours and hours and hours. So that's where I'm like, oh. Welcome to anyone who's just joined the live stream. If there's anyone new, please feel free to ask a question down below. There is no queue at the moment. Yeah, like it does sound great, doesn't it? It's just a little bit daunting, but I guess once I get sort of the outline of the face done and the eyes, then it starts to come together. Then I get happy. If there's anyone new that has joined the stream, please feel free to leave a question down below, or whether you would like just a general daily card reading, that's fine also. No, you're fine. You're fine. I like I said, yeah, just get there and have a chat with them. And if you can't meet them in person, have a chat over the phone or Skype, whatever it may be. Communication is key. Right. Yeah. Wait till he has some time free. Make sure it's enough time so you can sit down and both have a conversation together. Not just a quick, brief chat. You want a nice, long conversation. Even though some people might say that, it's only between you and Jay to figure it out. Welcome, Bel Samela. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. And welcome, Mariana. Absolutely, guys. Please leave a question down below. And if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. That way you're notified next time I do another free live card reading, and I also greatly appreciate it. But yes, if you've got a question, just leave it down below right now, or whether you would just like a general daily card reading, that's fine also. But also remember, though, I love you. If things don't go the way you planned, there is always the next person, okay? Because things plan out how they're meant to plan out, okay? So if things don't go in your favor, don't get overly upset, okay? There will be someone for you out there, okay? There always is. And thank you so much for the promo. I greatly appreciate that. So Belle has asked, I'm wondering what does Ceylon's feelings for me? I'm afraid too she could be crushing on someone else and not have feelings for me. Okay, so let's see what the deck wants to tell you, okay? Okay, let two become one. That's interesting. So let's go. So share yourself with the one that you love. Okay, so you need to tell this person how you're feeling, okay? Belsimela. Be their best friend and let them be yours. Let your trust in each other be unshakable and your love be strengthened by knowing and accepting each other's flaws and weaknesses, okay? Still loving each other despite them. Give yourself completely trusting that you will not lose your independence or sense of self, but instead become two halves of the stronger loving whole, okay? So you need to not worry about him crushing on someone else, but you need to get there and you really need to tell him how you do feel, okay? Because, yeah, this is the let two become one card. Again, guys, if you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe. That way you'll be notified next time I do another free live card reading. Welcome, Zenith. How does Usman feel about me? Okay, let's see what the deck wants you to know, okay? Just giving it a quick little shuffle here. But does she like me or not? See, that's the deck won't always tell you whether someone likes you or not. The deck will tell you what you need to know. Have you told them how you feel about them? Because that would be the first step. Okay, Zenith. Become a shapeshifter. Okay. Yeah, so you need to tell them how you feel. They'll similar. Communication is key. Okay, so Zanab, right now you need to become a shapeshifter, right? You need to become a shapeshifter because you're restricting and limiting yourself, okay? Do not embrace labels, definitions. From one moment to the next, you're always the person you are meant to be, but if you're open yourself to growth, you can become more, okay? So right now, Zainab, you need to become a shapeshifter. You need to grow, okay? If you can allow yourself to become a shapeshifter and get rid of rigid labels, do things that you love, you're going to grow, okay? And this will provide you with happiness because it's going to allow you to grow, okay? So that's what you need to be working on, Zainab. Ooh, the 333 symbol is for you to be creative, social, and communicative and use your natural abilities and talents to empower yourself and others. That's very interesting. So it's letting you know you have growth, okay? And you have power and growth abilities, right? That's what that number means. And it is interesting, isn't it? So welcome to anyone who has just joined the live stream. If you've got a question you would like to ask, please do not hesitate to leave it down below in the comments section. You can ask a specific question or you can just ask for a general daily card reading. That's completely fine also. And if you're new, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe and hit the thumbs up. That way you're notified next time I'm doing another free live card reading, for in case you are enjoying this stream so far. But again, it's completely up to you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I would love to start selling my art. I just need to get a stack of art together, you know. I need to do a bunch of paintings and have a bunch there ready to upload or whatever it may be. But yeah, that's something I'd absolutely love to do, you know. My job not essentially being a job, but loving just doing what I do and making money from it. That would be fantastic. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go do a painting very soon. I feel like my live stream's been sort of quiet. I guess it might be different times around the world. Normally I am on between like 1 or it could be 5 o'clock or so. So maybe I've logged on sort of at a different time. Well, I've never logged on this early before, but that's fine. But yes, I may go work on some art. Yes, true. I could do that. At the moment, yeah, at the moment, I'm just doing them on here for free because I'm not overly, I don't have this deck down pat. So I think it's wonderful that I can do it for free whilst it really, I learn from it because this is fantastic experience. It's a great way for me to learn my deck. But in saying that, it could be in like 2 years' time or so when I know my deck without a doubt. I know every single card's definition, then I would consider charging. But at the moment, I'm still learning. So yeah, that's why I enjoy doing it on here for free. I get to learn the cards and the meanings and things like that. But thank you for that. That's a great idea, the Cash App or PayPal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I like to get there and do those little extra things like look at other people's definitions if I'm a little bit confused so they can help me. Then looking up meanings of the images on the card. I'd like to go the extra mile to help me and help you guys. And I really appreciate that. My day's going good. So not long ago, just started really. But I thought I'd jump on here and start live. Whether I jump on again later tonight, I'll have to just wait and see how the day goes. But I want to have a productive day today. So this has been productive, dedicating time to my YouTube channel. Then I might go do some painting, I think. Yeah, that'd make me feel good, I think. Through that. And then I'm trying to think, if there's anything I need to do to the house, there's a few things I need to do. I could wash the dogs. It's a lovely day for that, actually. What about you? How's your day going? Very nice. I hope it's a lovely day where you're at. I can hear the birds tweeting outside, actually. Well, I think I may end this live stream. It's been going on for 1 hour now. So I think I'll end the stream. You may see me on later on this afternoon. Otherwise, I'll log on tomorrow, providing things go to plan. But yes, you never know. I could be on again later today. But I thought I'd quickly log on this morning and do a little live. I did a long one yesterday, actually. It was 2.5 hours. I was quite shocked. But anyway, that's what happens. Alrighty, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. You might hear from me later on. If not, it should be tomorrow. Thank you for coming and chatting with me, asking questions and interacting. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day. See you later. Bye.